you guys, as we are back and better than ever. We are back, kings and queens. I love y'all so much. I haven't seen me in forever. Hi. I wanted to come and give y'all some type of content, give y'all some type of love and security and entertainment. Yes, guys, today will be our first YouTube video posted for this channel ever. Okay, First, guys, I want to say thank y'all so much. Thank y'all so much for the love and support on the TikTok channel. We have like 110 followers. Thank y'all so much. I don't know how we got there. We did it, y'all. We did it. Y'all are loving and supporting me so much, and I appreciate it so much. So thank y'all for that. And today we are going to be doing something a little bit different. Y'all know I be getting into my games and my Minecraft and my Apex and my Borderlands and my other games and stuff. But today we are going to be doing a story time. Yes. And you guys let me know if you enjoy it and everything. And if y'all do enjoy it, then we can get into Q&As and more story time so I can tell y'all about my life. Our first story of the day. How I met Shaquille O'Neal.
The jack-o'-lantern. The chocolate ice.
That big NBA player. National Baseball Association. Ooh. Basketball Association. Oh, I got that all the way wrong. The big man, the big Don Julio, the basketball star, the legend, So, before we get into it, your girl Terrynnnnn, when she was younger, she was the Karate Kid queen. I was in there doing my thing. I loved my karate. I was like a yellow belt, but we still got that. We still did that. So, when your girl moved to Atlanta, lived in Atlanta, Georgia for a good little minute, I was doing acting and stuff. I got casted as one of the Karate Kids in the Uncle Drew movie.
She's really good.
Yes, I was in there. I was in there doing my big one. I was doing the ha and the ha and the ha. I was getting down with the karate chops. I had Shaquille O'Neal as my dojo master, and we was getting it done. We was in the movies and stuff. We was in the Hollywood. So, how did I get to meet Shaquille O'Neal, you may ask? And I will tell you, here's the answer. When I first walked in, the Karate Dojo man, the producers first brought out the Karate Dojo man. And he came in and like started telling them this choreography and stuff. And he was doing all the hot and the hot and the hot. As we keep going, we had to practice a couple times with the Dojo master. And then, after we got the choreography down a little bit more, then they brought in Shaquille O'Neal.
I nurture my skin. No, tell her.
What happened was, before the Karate Dojo man left, when he was doing the Karate Dojo stuff, I just seen the full moon in my face. I just couldn't focus. Like, it was just a big, bright, shining moon. I felt like a werewolf. So yes. So once we started recording and filming the movie and everything and the scene and everything, I was doing the karate moves, locked in, doing all my stuff and stuff. And then I look over to my left a little bit, and there's a camera. There's a big, fat film camera right in the side of my face like this. It was so funny. It was so funny. So Shaq is just very serious, standing in front of me, very big and very serious. And I'm trying to do the karate moves, and then I just start laughing. Not like, but like, I had me a little chuckle going. So in the movie, if you watch back and play back the movie, you will definitely see my very light-skinned and very big hair afro self laughing in the corner of the camera. Then I started hanging out with the rest of the Karate Kids in the back of the studio. I sit down in this chair. My mom was like up at the top of the studio. I leaned back in the chair.
Hit the wall.
Boom!
But I
knocked myself out. I was gone. And then when I came to, I opened my big bright eyes, and like, I can't remember, but one of my hands was bloody, bleeding all down it and bleeding. I thought it was broken. I've never broken a bone in my life. I thought it was gone. So, I started looking around, panicking. I'm like, oh my God, what happened to my hand? I didn't know what to do. Everybody was panicking. Everybody was looking at me like I just busted my head open, which I did. And then, my mom, she starts running as fast as she can down the lecture hall stairs. And then she finally gets to me, and It's a little blurry. I don't remember exactly what happened. It might have
Do you have any ibuprofen?
concussion.
I got a
of some
headache.
sort. But then the medical man comes out and the all the staff and stuff, they start talking and stuff because they didn't want me to like sue or something. So they're like, where's Shaq? Go get Shaq. Go get Shaq to go help this out. Go get Shaq. Go get Shaq. Go get the medical. Go get the medical. So then when I'm getting fixed up and stuff, they almost put a one of the things that you put on for broken bones and stuff, they almost put that on me, but they didn't. It was just a cut. It wasn't broken. It was just a cut. So they put like a Band-Aid on me and stuff and called it a day. And then they had Shaq walk up to me and he starts talking to me and stuff. He's like, hey, how you doing? You okay? I'm like, yeah, I'm okay. He's like, you want a hug? You want a picture? You want a kiss? I said, no. My maybe 11-year-old self did not know who that man was.
I hope I don't sound ridiculous.
So no, I did not
is.
want to hug you.
I mean, you could be walking down.
I'm so sorry. Now that I know that was Shaq, I would have totally got like a picture or something. Like, what? What do you mean I met Shaq and I just let it go? But anyways, and then I went on about my day. I didn't sue and I didn't break my finger. So that's the story of how I met Shaq.
The jack-o'-lantern. The chocolate ice.
Okay, now, basically, for some reason, I've had a lot of like experience meeting not a lot, but like a good handful of famous people, and I had no idea who they were. I met Rob 49. I met Babyface E. I met Debo and Chris. I would love to collaborate with y'all. I love the whole Influencer City. I love all that. So, here is the story of how I met Debo and Chris. So, this was back in maybe 2022, 2023, 2022, around that time. It was around the time of high school homecoming. So, this was maybe my first or second homecoming, so I was already like used to it. So, we was having our annual pep rally. So, our pep rallies for my high school, it was always held outside. So it's tons of people. The whole school is all outside in the bleachers and stuff. You would have, usually they would have us in sections. So like seniors in one section, juniors in one section, freshmen, and then sophomores. So I at the time was like a freshman or a sophomore. So I was on the other side of the field. Not on this side, on the other side. So they had like all the events and stuff, like kart racing, where you race on the little scooter carts. Tug of war, we always have a big tug of war battle. And maybe like a couple other games. I think I competed in tug of war. That was not a good idea. It was not. Mind you, it would be like maybe all the normal people on one side and then all the big athletic football players on the other. It was a bad idea. I don't know why they let us do that. Then after that, everybody goes to go sit down and everything, and they start playing music. We start getting lit. We start
We're doing the whip.
we start jumping and
the
stuff.
We're
And then these two boys run out, and everybody starts screaming for their lives. I said, "Who is that? I don't know who that is." But hey, I'm having fun too. I don't know who that is, but yeah, we lit. So then they start walking around and stuff. They start taking pictures with everybody and stuff after they perform a couple songs. So then they come to my section. They're like right in front of me. I'm looking like maybe Debo straight in his face. And I had no idea who he was. So I look over to my friend and I'm like, "Who is these people?" And she's like, "Oh, that's Debo and Chris." I said, Oh, okay, that helps a lot.
Oh.
I still don't know who they are. Yeah, it was John the Black. I hate that I didn't know who that was because I love them so much now, but no idea who they was. I was not like, I was the type when I was growing up, I would be watching like the Minecraft parodies, like the random Minecraft videos that would pop up on your YouTube channel. Like, I was watching the slime videos and stuff. I was not watching no Debo and Chris. I was not watching none of them. So I had no idea who that was. That was a big culture shock for me. But yes, that is the story of how I met Debo and Chris. Now, we're going to end this story off with a very, very, very turn in my life. Very, very, very important part of my life. So, I was still in my youth, about pretty young, about in high school. school, enjoying my youth and stuff back in the old days. So yes, I was having fun and stuff, enjoying the time with my friends. And this was at the time I lived right by the school. Like if you were to draw it out, this is my house, this is the school. That close. So, one day, me and a couple of my friends, these are my sons, these are my sisters. So, I decide to go have fun with them. It's like 3 in the morning. We decided to go out and have fun. I said, okay, let's go. So, I happened to not sneak out. I just left very quietly. I decide to go over there to their house one day after school. So I'm spending the night over there. We having fun and stuff. So then, I'm very young. I have little to no experience of any type of party or anything. I've never been to a party, never been to nothing. When you think of a party, when I thought of a party, I would think of a birthday party. We singing happy birthday to somebody. I'm at my friend's house, and they're like, "You want to go to this party?" I said, "Oh, yes, let's go." I was very down. I was very ready to go, and we were having lots and lots of fun. So I was like, yes, let's keep this night going. It's 12 in the morning. So we just so happened to maybe walk out of their house pretty quietly. Not sneaking out, but pretty quietly. Just happened to leave out without making any type of noise. So as we're on our way to this specific function, they decide, okay, let's get an Uber there because we wasn't gonna walk there. We are 3 very tiny high school girls. Whoa. 3 very tiny high school girls. So we were not gonna walk all the way to this function. So we get an Uber there. And then all we knew was that there was a function. We had to be there at a certain time. And we got there. So then, after we walk for a little minute, we get maybe down the streets. We somehow end up all the way, not downtown Detroit, but definitely in when you would think of Detroit, we're in that part. Then we get to this building. We walk out. We see a whole bunch of people walking in. Everybody's walking in. The party's just now starting. Everybody coming in slowly but sure. So then we walk in, and I can't remember exactly if we had to pay or not, but they probably paid for me, and I didn't know. Thank y'all for that. Love y'all. Aww. We'll never forget y'all. So yeah, we walk in, and they're not new to this. They are true to this. I am new to this. I am not true to this. So they walk in, they start talking to a good couple friends that they have. I'm like, okay, cool. We know people here. They know people here. So they start talking to them and stuff. And then I'm on the wall. This whole party. It's 2 a.m. now. So they're getting up, they're dancing, they're having fun, they're dancing, they're having fun, they're dancing and having fun. And I'm on the wall. I mean, I wasn't not having fun. I didn't want to dance. But I was having fun. I'm the type, I'm not a homebody. But I'm not I'm gonna go out, but I'm not gonna go out. But I'm gonna go out, but I'm not gonna go out. So I went out, but I didn't go out. So I went out. So, a little bit further into the party, it's almost time to go. Then they start playing the hustles. I get up. That's my thing. That's my jam. I'm having fun. I get to going. I'm start dancing. I'm doing to me a hustle. I'm having fun and stuff. I'm doing all the hustles. We having fun. My shoe fell off at one point. I slid my smooth self back over there and put my foot right back in that shoe, and I kept on dancing. I was doing the hustles. I'm a hustle type of girl. I was hustling. So then it's time to go. They turn the lights on. They playing It's Time to Go. It's time to go. I forgot a very, very important part of this story. So, as my homegirls are dancing and having fun, one of the two homegirls decided to walk over to the corner where the bathroom is, and there's a very, very, very huge fan. So she decides to cool off a little bit by the fan. And I don't know what happened in the next 2 or 3 minutes. We noticed that she's been gone for a minute now. And we're like looking around for her, trying to find her, like trying to see what happened. The girl's braids were ripped out of her hair. They were gone. Not like bad, but like
Do you have any ibuprofen?
like
I got a headache.
gone. So then we all walk outside to try and like see if she's okay. Cause I didn't notice at first, but the other friend, she walked over there to go see. She started walking around to go look where she was at. Then she found her by the fan, and then she had to pull the braids that were stuck in there out. So then we take our 3 little selves and we walk outside of the party, and there's already this group of girls out there. So we start talking to them. We like telling them our names and stuff. We like getting to know each other, and then she starts talking about her hair. I look at her. It's gone. I didn't know it was gone. So I'm like, oh my god, what happened to you? Who did that? The fan. The fan did that. Homegirl got her hair ripped out by the fan. I'm not laughing. So, at this point, everybody's kind of ready to go. The lights is on, they playing the song, it's time to go. She got her hair ripped out. So then, they called their mother. Her mother calls my best friend of like 20 years. Nah, like 10 years. My best friend of like 10 years. And he's like, where y'all at? Where y'all at? What are y'all doing? We were chilling. Like, she got her hair ripped out. We were in the cold, but we were chilling. We was just out there. Well, since we're already in Detroit, he happens to live like pretty much in that area. So he, like the good, gracious black American man that he is, he walks over and comes and gets us. Yay! He escorts us to his house. From his house, he then calls us an Uber back to their house. Not my house, their house. So then, I'm like falling asleep. Like, I'm like, what? I'm like falling asleep. There's like nothing you could do now. I was like knocked out. So then they get the Uber, and then we get back in the car, and then we get back to the house, and then we silently get back in the house. Not sneak in. Silently get back in the house. So then I lay down on their floor and I go to bed. Okay. Thank you guys so much for watching. That's all my stories. I hope you guys enjoyed. I sure did. Remembering all them stories and talking about it. I hope you guys enjoy. And please let me know down in the comments. Please leave a like, share, and a subscribe down below. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoy, and let me know, you guys let me know in the comments if you guys want more videos like this or not. I got y'all. Okay, peace, love, and happiness, kings and queens. I love y'all so much. Thank y'all for watching, and I'll see y'all in the next one.